Alright guys, so fortunately we've had a pretty good run-in with some monsoons here. I'll play a couple of clips of what my house was looking like. I had to dig out a trench because my basement started to flood. And, I don't much mind fishing in the rain, but we've been having pretty heavy thunderstorms, and swinging around a 10-foot rod in a thunderstorm just doesn't seem like the right option for me. So I think we're gonna have to come back out tomorrow, and I'll update you guys then. See you there. Alright guys, good morning. We're out here finally after that big rainstorm, and we have some pretty crazy changes over here to my favorite swim that I'll point out a little better once the sun comes up. We've had some monsoons, and the lake is up probably 4 or 5 feet. So yeah, pretty crazy rains running. It's still a little bit dark out. Hopefully those clouds aren't feeling like playing too many games. The bats are still running a little. But yeah, good morning everyone, and let's get set up, huh? Type of stuff you always got to be thinking about when you're fishing, especially when you're practicing good fish stewardship. Alright, look over here. You can see just on the other side there, it's got a bunch of snags. I saw a fish showing in between me and that other shoreline there. And I want to put a single pop-up out there, but really there's zero chance of me stopping the fish from kiting directly into those snags. And unfortunately, because of where I've set up, it's probably not the best decision. Well guys, it's the afternoon now. Unfortunately I blanked pretty hard this morning, but I was coming back on my trail and I saw just a whole shoal of beautiful, gorgeous koi, and I'll put up a video of them here in a moment. We can sit down and talk about it. All sorts of different colors, shapes, and sizes, and pretty golden bronze colored koi, not super into the bright reds, whites, or any of that, but they did have a lot of really pretty black markings on them, and I noticed one in particular who had a black spot right on the top of its head, and I've decided to name it unofficially Blacktop. So I think we'll have to start a little bit of an adventure here. You'll see that this carp has a beautiful black patch. It's almost a tri-point. Colors right there, right at the top of the head, and yeah, that's what I'm after. Obviously these koi are gorgeous, just silting it up, actively feeding. It's just, there's absolutely no way for me to pull them out of there. It's snag city. I've got 50-pound shock leader on there, but even with that I really don't feel comfortable with the idea of trying to pull them out, so probably not a good idea.
Just trying to be in this. Tell me, are you too? Can you feel where the wind is? Can you feel it through all of the wind?
That'll get your cart going. Alright. Well, I ended up not bringing this one up for picture. She was a beautiful little, maybe 1.5 pound, 2 pound crucian carp, but got her unhooked real quick and had her back in the water, no problem. Well, you know, sometimes it's not really about the size of the fish. It's more about my current mood, and I just felt like 50-pound leader running this fish in. It was probably best for me to just get her on the mat, unhook her, and let her out as quick as possible. And she took off just fine. So after that first crucian, this family of ducks decided they were going to come over and nab up all of the bait that I accidentally spilled out over there. But, you know, good karma sometimes is how I feel about it. It's not 25 minutes tops. Right after that, I got me another bite. I was very excited for this one as well, but it did turn out to also be a little crucian. Well, that's crucian number 2 for tonight. So I'm gonna can't seem to get around them. But you know, always another one. Well guys, that was pretty much it for the rest of the night. I wanted to say thank you very much for watching, and appreciate a like and subscribe if you want to join me on this journey. I'll be uploading videos pretty consistently, and I'm sure everyone will notice the improvements as I continue to learn and develop my filmmaking and editing skills. I'm a pretty decent fisherman, but when it comes to this portion of things, I'd say that I'm right at the beginning. And any tips, information, or resources anyone wants to bring, I'd gladly take a look at. Have a good night, guys.